This footage was captured in Casablanca, Morocco, sometime in late 2022. Initially, the video shows a scene that appears quite calm, featuring what seems to be a fog-like cloud on the ground. However, this isn't fog. As the video progresses, it reveals a terrifying sequence of events.
كثير بزاف. هانتوما كتشوفوا راه جاي دابا عندنا ولا جاي عندنا بزاف غادي وكيتزاد. هانتو شوفوا كيفاش كيبان. اخويا ما كيحاولنا نبعدوا اخويا، راه حنا طلعنا دابا الفوق مازال. لا يشال العافيه. انا لله وانا اليه راجعون. الله اكبر الله اكبر الله اكبر الله اكبر. لا اله الا الله لا اله الا الله.
The fog-like cloud was actually gas leaking from a propane tank, which led to a massive blaze when a large fire ignited it, creating enormous flames captured in the video. Fortunately, everyone survived the incident. However, according to local media reports, up to 5 fire trucks were lost in the effort to control the fire. Authorities promptly evacuated residents living close to the area. This incident bears a striking resemblance to the gas explosion that occurred in Korea a few months prior, due to another leak, which we previously covered on the channel. Dubai recently experienced one of the most severe storms in its history, the worst since 1999. The storm brought over a year's worth of rain in just 24 hours, resulting in widespread flooding across the city. Due to the abundance of high-quality cameras, various angles captured the storm turning the sky green, while another angle from the ground highlighted how terrifying it was for those affected. The video also shows various bits of infrastructure damaged across the city, and another clip depicts the airport being flooded, with a plane attempting to move through the water. All of this occurred due to the torrential rainfall. Contrary to some online reports, this severe weather also impacted other countries, including Saudi Arabia and Oman. Oman, in particular, suffered dangerous flash floods that claimed the lives of 9 people. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments. This video was apparently recorded by a doctor working at this hospital. The exact date and location remain unknown, although some users suggest it might be in a South American country, which cannot be confirmed. The footage shows the doctor encountering a bizarre situation. He starts by noting that it is 3:25 a.m.
Compañeros, hago este video porque estaba escuchando ruidos aquí atrás. Son las 3:25 de la mañana. No veo nada. Miren. Miren. Apenas de ver eso. Se acaba de caer un bloque. Se está moviendo esto. No veo nada. No hay nadie por acá. No hay nadie por acá. A la hora. Miren, se movió esto, ahorita que venía caminando por acá. No había nadie. Miren, 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 miren cómo se mueve eso. Para que vean que no hay nadie aquí.
Just as he says this, something on the table tips over, A few seconds later, the server appears to move on its own. The eerie part is that it moves in different directions throughout the video. If there were a transparent line or thread attached, it would only move in one direction. But the doctor shows the surroundings and a close-up of the object, revealing no such thread. What are your thoughts on this video? There's no denying that what this man captured is creepy, to say the least. One of the most shocking videos recently surfaced on the internet shows a truck with several people in the back experiencing an accident. The situation worsens from there. For a few seconds, the video needs to be blurred for obvious reasons. After crashing into a tree on a seemingly empty road, the truck falls off a cliff, a terrifying sight for those who witnessed it. Just before the fall, the people in the back were thrown off, potentially resulting in injuries but certainly saving their lives. As the truck rolls down the hill, the driver can be seen escaping. It's difficult to make out, but a zoomed-in view shows he slipped out of his seat as the truck rolled. This was extremely fortunate, as similar situations can be fatal. Although some injuries were reported, no one died in this incident. What are your thoughts on this? Some believe it was entirely the driver's fault. Do you agree? Let me know in the comments. A police chase is often considered frightening, mainly because it endangers civilians, and there's always the threat of the fleeing person being armed, which can lead to tragic incidents. This police chase in Russia, however, was quite different from the average encounter. The shocking event took place on February 6, 2023, in Russia. According to the footage, the driver of the car fired fireworks at the police, injuring one of the officers. Despite the attack, the police managed to chase him down until he stopped. Authorities were quite shocked by this incident and, according to local sources, have taken the man into custody and questioned his motives. Many police chase videos exist online, but this one is definitely one of the most bizarre yet. Recorded by CCTV cameras on a bus on February 28, 2024, the video initially seems confusing. It shows a bus just starting to move with a few people boarding it. Those who just got on then start creating chaos, with loud shouts and confusion ensuing. It was only after all of this that people realized what was happening. The incident on the bus, where criminals brazenly stole from passengers while the vehicle was in motion, is deeply concerning. One woman's attempt to resist and save her phone illustrates the desperation felt by those targeted. The lack of collective defense by most passengers underscores the shock and surprise of such an audacious crime. In this scenario, Faced with a sudden and dangerous situation like this, it's critical to prioritize personal safety above all else. Attempting to physically confront or resist armed criminals in a moving bus can escalate the danger for everyone involved. In such circumstances, the best course of action is often to stay calm, avoid direct confrontation, and focus on alerting authorities discreetly or seeking help from fellow passengers if it can be done safely. It's important to raise awareness about such incidents and support efforts to improve safety measures on public transport. Additionally, promoting vigilance and community awareness can empower individuals to respond more effectively if faced with similar situations in the future.